Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the Sim Shack. We're going to take a look today at a game from developers Winter Grasp. They've also self-published. It's called Built From Nothing, where you get to build a business from the ground up. Get to choose your industry, manage money, equipment, employees, customers, debt, and unexpected disasters like a massive sneeze during your intro. Every decision shapes your reputation, growth, and whether your company becomes an empire or collapses under its own ambition. Game released on the 7th of August 2026. It's just under £10. And yeah, you can buy it now, 10% off for £8.90. So let's jump in and take a look. There we go. Now you can see it. That makes it easier. I'm not really liking the music, so I'm just going to ditch that straight away. Allow lyrical music off. Keeps background music instrumental only. Okay, that's fine. Close that. New company. This is very, very small. You probably can't see this. I can only just see it myself. I need some sort of scaling capability for a 4K screen. Built from nothing signs. Let's see what we're gonna. We'll have Sim UK Limited. Owner's name. Sim. Print and sign shop, so we could pick our industry: automotive, restaurant or bakery, computer repair, and managed IT. And that's my area of expertise, so I think I better go with that. Although I'm tempted to go with automotive because I think it's just such a money-making situation these days. My God. Anyway, funding source: personal savings, investor funding, small business loan, questionable loan. Let's go small business loan. Difficulty, we'll have it on brutal. Difficulty is locked for this company and changes: cash, costs, job risk, event pressure, progression, thresholds, and bankruptcy balance. Okay, let's start the company. So this is going to be really tough because I can barely see the screen. Obviously, I've got to do something. Day one, I think it says $15,500. You can advance a day by pressing the space bar. What's this? Customer offers: accept work that fits today's capacity. So, right, employees. So there's only me as an employee, and the equipment we have is a used repair bench. Community bank says 22,932 a month. Oh, I've got to pay back £1,000 a month. Oh my Christ. So this appears to be a bigger risk. I think these are jobs. Alpha basics: accept jobs, advance days, react to events, and reinvest carefully. Stability is the first real milestone. So getting this debt paid off would be good. So debt is due in 30 days. So I'm going to take this job on. Wow, that bell resonated for a very long time. Let's just take the one job on now. Steam ready. Okay, these are just my settings up here. So I'm going to I've got 1 day to fix that, so I'm not going to take that job on. I'm going to advance. Oh, hang on. Manage equipment. Manage employees, facility and loan, help. Okay. 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 It's yeah, it's quite difficult when it's this small on my screen. Let's go advanced day. Oh, hang on. Next. Cash flow. capacity. Equipment creates production capacity, but the facility limits how much work and equipment fits. If growth stalls, check facility and loans. People and risk. Right, okay, that's going to be advice. Let's go advance a day. Good Lord. So we fixed our first customer job. So that's £1,000 in the bank. And that means that we have covered our debt for this month already. Now there's a laptop server health review. I'm going to accept it now. A West Side Robotics Club. Gosh, this is hard to look at. Press escape. Options. Right. Okay. So it looks like, at the moment at least, there is no way of changing the scale. Need scaling option for 4K monitors, etc. So we'll just send that bit of feedback to them. Right, let's accept that second job because it's the only one that we've got, and let's advance another day. And I think we successfully completed that as well. Right, so workstation setup. Sorry, no risk to that whatsoever. And then we've got a rushed motherboard replacement, 1 day. We'll accept that. Backdoor theatre. Oh. Your supplier has a problem with router. They can solve it quickly if you pay more. Sounds like Virgin Media. Slowly if you wait, or creatively if you accept something adjacent to what you ordered. Pay the expedite fee. I think that was about £3,000. So we've basically just wiped out all the profit we made in the last few days. So let's do this RAM upgrade for hardly any money. Back up a laptop. A regular has notes. A customer points at the clicking drive and says they assume that that part was included because everyone knows what they meant. Right. So that's going to cost me 750 quid and -1 in morale. It'll make him happy, but what a douche. We'll split the cost. We're a new company. So he'll be happy. We'll be a little bit happy. This is somehow billable. A strange situation involving a backup gap, thermal paste, and someone very confident appears at the worst possible time. Play it straight. You solved the practical problem and declined to ask the philosophical one. The story becomes oddly charming, though productively files a complaint. So that one's all positive. So we'll turn it into marketing somehow. And somehow that makes us money. I don't really understand what happened there. It's really quite difficult looking at this on such a small screen, on such a big screen, in such a small way. We can take both those jobs because one of them is 5 days. And we've just got ourselves back to where we started. That's not a great situation to be in. Malware cleanup. We'll do that. Oh, this is getting annoying already. Supply chain says hello. A needed order is delayed, substituted, or repriced, and somehow all 3 explanations sound expensive. The immediate issue touches the password manager, which means the whole day now has a theme. We're going to have to pay the premium. It's going to cost us $520. Again, we're down. Paying that £1,000 at the end of the month is starting to look a little bit more difficult. Oh, right. I think these are active work jobs. Oh, balls. I thought we were completing them day by day. I've now got 1 job here. Let's advance again. Right, okay. So we've successfully completed those jobs. The backup drive clicks during a transfer with terrible comic timing. It still works enough to tempt a bad decision. No, fix it, do it properly. 4 days on these. Machine makes a new noise again, $620. So we're now $4,000 down. Ah, another one. Preventative maintenance chooses violence. The network tester is still working, but the cable mystery is making everyone on the bench pretend they're not. You protect the equipment by giving up throughput when throughput is exactly what you wanted. That's +2 reliability, morale up by 0.5, but you pay the failure becomes legendary. The team visibly exhales. That's another 800 quid. We're gonna have to do the middle one because we've only got 10 grand now. Day 18, we've lost 5 grand since I started this. Oh, and another one. Every day it's costing 500, 600, 700, 800. The ticket queue reports green lights while doing absolutely nothing useful. It still works enough to tempt a bad decision. I had to pay the 800 quid. I don't believe it. Do not believe it. Machine makes a new noise. That's another $620. Down to 11 grand. The parts organizer needs attention now. The parts organizer is still working, but the phantom Wi-Fi outage is making everyone on the bench pretending that they're not listening. God, let's see. Firmware says goodbye. A router firmware update freezes at 99%. The office internet is now blinking sculpture. Rollback. Instead of 520 quid for a new router. Look at that. We've got less than 10 grand now. And in 7 days, we've got to pay our loan fees. Now, there's 2 grand there for that job. So let's take that on. For God's sake. This is not realistic. This is just relentless, stupid BS. Every day there's £1,000 repair. Look, another one. I think we got £5,000 left. Survived 30 days in business. We've done that. This is going to be a very short review because although I quite like the layout and the look of everything, it's just completely unrealistic. And I'm now getting the same errors multiple times over. Yeah, I've lost respect for this game now. This is just stupid. Wow, 2 days with no issues. Didn't said anything. What are we now? £1,000 in debt, and we're working flat out. I mean, we are working absolutely flat out. Is that good to have high stress or bad? Apparently, I have an employee. My stress level's 100%. What is she doing then? Is she doing any of these? The repair bench is broken. So the repair bench has not been improved despite me grading it, whatever it was I just did. Yeah, this game is not for me. I liked the premise of it. It seemed like a really good game, but on the hardest possible difficulty settings, this is why I always play like this, because it really pushes the systems to its absolute limit. And what's become blatantly obvious here is that this is not in any way a realistic sim sort of driven scenario. It just isn't. So these are the leaderboards, but I guarantee you these are not leaderboards from people playing on the hardest difficulty like we are. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I mean, how do I even get out of this screen now? Not like that. Yeah. Built from nothing, I'm sorry, but the premise is good. I can get behind a game that's got no graphics. You know, it's all sort of text-led and reactive in a sense like that. I've played games in the past that are actually quite good. But they do have like, or they did, games like this did have sort of, you know, transitioning screens and things like that, so that you could just get a sense of the progression and the game evolving. But this is just literally designed to destroy your company. There's no level of realism to it at all. In my humble opinion, the hardest possible difficulty setting should be as realistic as real life. That's always been my perspective, and this game falls well short of that. It's like they haven't even contemplated the real world at all in any way, shape, or form. I'm genuinely disappointed, which is a shame because I like games like this usually. But no, this one is it's a no from me. But I'd be interested to hear your thoughts, so please let me know in the comment section below. Till then, take care. Goodbye. Talk about getting your words twisted. I was going to say, until next time, thank you for watching. Take care of yourselves. Goodbye for now.
Don't you worry, just chill. Let the good vibes sway. Hey. Hey, all you listening, we're here to brighten your life.